Do you ever find yourself holding things in, telling yourself it's not a big deal, or I don't want to make something out of this, so you just stay quiet? You let it slide, you don't say what you really need, and on the surface, everything seems fine. But underneath, you're noticing it, you're feeling it, and it doesn't actually go away, it builds. This is what I call the silent resentment pattern. And it's not just behavior, it's actually a pattern your nervous system has learned because at some level, speaking up doesn't feel safe. Maybe it feels like you'll be too much, or you'll create conflict, or you'll be rejected, or you won't be heard anyway. So instead of risking that, you actually suppress it. But suppression doesn't create peace, it creates pressure. And over time, that pressure turns into resentment. You might notice that you might find yourself pulling away emotionally, feeling less warm or affectionate, losing interest in intimacy, getting irritated over small things, and sometimes thinking, why should I have to ask? But this is the deeper part that most people don't see. When you don't express your needs, your partner doesn't really experience you. They experience a version of you that's edited, filtered, held back. And then the relationship starts to feel disconnected, not because the love isn't there, but because you're not fully there. This is why this pattern is so powerful, because from the outside it can look calm, but internally it's creating distance. And the longer it goes on, the harder it becomes to reconnect. This is also why just communicating better doesn't fix it, because if your system still believes that it's not safe to speak, you'll keep holding back, even when you know that you shouldn't. So the work isn't just about learning to say words, it's shifting what's underneath that makes it hard to say them at all. Because when that changes, you don't have to force yourself to speak up. You want to, and you can do it without fear, without build up, without resentment. So if you see yourself in this, you're not alone. But this pattern doesn't resolve just by itself, it shifts. It shifts when you change what's actually driving it.